miles out from there, and I just thought I'd start recording a little bit of the scenery that's around here. It's barren and desolate, pretty to me. I don't know. I know I'm strange about things like that, but you look over here on this side, it's just, like I said, it's just barrenness. And to think that in a little bit we'll be looking at this big, beautiful dam and the lake that it formed, and beautiful blue water. Well, we are at an overlook that takes us up on a bridge up here that we're going to be going up. There's steps, but there's also some switchbacks that you can take to get up there. So we're going to go up there and look. We just went past security here, and everything was secure. So they warn you, because it is, I think it was 102 when we got out of the car. So it is warm, but we've been drinking and trying to stay hydrated. So let's head on up here. Steps or ramp? Steps or ramp? I think I'm gonna go up the steps. Oh, here comes Nancy. We made it up there, so now we head down this way. It looks like there's some more steps up there before we then head on out to the bridge overlook. Well, there's the welcome to Nevada sign, so I guess we're no longer in Nevada, but we are up here where it is pretty windy. And here's the bridge that we crossed, and we'll walk out here toward the middle of it and get some scenic views. Now I'm over closer to the middle of the bridge, and you can see the dam there, and then where the water comes out. And then if you look over there, look at the power line towers, how that they are crooked, so that they can go down and tie in to the power stations down there, and then bring the power up out of the canyon. And then you can see the water, how pretty that looks back there. Amazing, amazing. They say there's enough concrete in this dam that you could build a 2-lane highway from San Francisco to New York. Pretty spectacular. Well, as we came down from up there, we're heading back to our car. We're going to go on to our next destination, which might be the visitor center. I'm not sure. I'm sort of making this up as I go along today. I know at one point we do want to drive across the dam. So there's our car. We're going to head over to it, drink a lot, and then head on to our next destination. And there's that magnificent looking bridge up there. Isn't that beautiful looking? So, and you can see how tiny the people look up there. But we're gonna work our way on down here, and whew, that bridge is awful high, isn't it? And get over probably to the visitor center is probably where we're going to end up going. There's another look at the underside of the bridge. And to think that we were way up there. So just an FYI, we're parked here at the visitor center. They have a parking garage. It's normally $10, but if you have a handicap placard for your vehicle, it is free. And we got to park very close to the entrance to the visitor center as a result of that. All right, the parking garage is back there. There's a gift shop there, and we are making our way over to the visitor center there. You can see the dam right up here, so we could actually, yeah, Nancy says we're in Florida. Yeah, because that looks like a palmetto. That'd be South Carolina, it'd be a palmetto. But you can see this area, even though it is so desolate, it is actually really pretty. There we're looking down into the canyon there on the downriver side of the dam. So and there's so much what they call Art Deco around here from the 30s. So it's really, really unique. Here's the entrance to the visitor center. Now realize there are a lot of steps when you're here. Not just here, but it's a lot of walking around, so be ready for that. They do try to make it as handicap accessible as possible, but just be ready to walk a lot. Let's head on in. Well, that was a bummer. The visitor center is closed for the year for renovation. Duh. So we're going to just walk around here. We're going to go over and actually walk out onto the dam. So I checked the prices of the tours. The power plant tour is $15 a person, and the dam tour is $30 per person. So it's a little pricey, and there are no discounts whatsoever. Okay, Nancy's not feeling too good. I think the heat's getting to her a little bit. But we're going to walk on down this way because the visitor center is closed. And they say there's restrooms down this way, and there's an elevator. Nancy's going to come up and down in that elevator. So, but they're doing some type of renovation on the visitor center, and it's closed for the year. So we're going to head on down this way. They say that there's restrooms down this way, and as we make our way toward the dam itself. I was just listening to them talking about that these sculptures weigh 4 tons each. They're cast in bronze that are here. This is sort of like there's a historic building over here that we're going to be going to. And as we actually walk out onto the dam here, that's as far over as I can get. Here, you can see there's a clock on the side of that tower. It says Nevada time, and on the other tower there's a clock that says Arizona time, but this is on the upward side of the dam, that actually formed the lake. There's a spillway house there. This is an exhibit center here, and Nancy is over at a cooling station to try to stay cool. And I'm just going to continue to swing around here. There's the bridge that we were on just a little bit ago. So let's just continue to look around here. So it is very hot out there. I'm standing in here in the a little shady area while Nancy goes to the women's restroom just to cool off just a moment. I'm going to walk out here now that I've spent 10 seconds in there to cool off, and shoot some video over here. Look at these towers here. Oh, that is, don't look, it's so high. But there's a good view of the spillway towers and the dam itself. That's a pretty good view. It's such a neat area. It's just that right now it is just so hot here. But I took my hat and I ran cold water in it, and I'm going to stick that on Nancy's head and see if that helps her any. Look at that. That is beautiful. And you can see it's windy down there on the water. You could see the wind blowing right through there. But that is just so pretty. So we are now on the downriver side of the dam. The power station, all that is down there. Laughlin, I think it's Davis Dam, on down that way. There's the bridge we were on, right there. you saw the movie The Fugitive, but I don't think he would survive a slide down something like that. That would be pretty intense. You can see how, again, like this, it's a pretty intense slope there. Go ahead. Look at that. The wind blowing that water up like that. That is amazing. Thank you. But this has been really, really amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you know what? Nancy and I haven't spent one dime here. But again, Nancy hasn't been to the gift shop yet. But we've had a good time here. We're going to end up driving across the dam here. But even without the tours, paying the money for the tours, it's still, my goodness, it's well worth coming here. All right, so Nancy, as you can see, is very hot. It is hot here, and the wind is actually not really helping. But would you come back here?
I would be more prepared. The bottle of something cold.
Yeah, it is. This is a really cool place. July might not be the best time to come, but hey, it was the only time that we were out here. And it is a Saturday, so it's a little busy. It'd have been nicer if the visitor center would have been open, but maybe next year when we're here, we'll hit the visitor center. But we're making our way back up this way toward the food and gifts. Turn the camera around. Up this way, get a little cooled off, and then head on back to our car, and who knows what our next destination will be.